Hey, good evening. Hi, Mitty Mommy. Hey, good evening. Hi. All right. I don't have to listen to the myself echo. Hi, Mitty Mommy. How are you tonight? Glad to see you made it and didn't forget. So tonight, I'm gonna obviously continue working on these two. We aren't far. We're not far from being done, especially with the elf. But she's got a bit more to go. Tonight I want to get some more. I basically want to finish up the cloth on her. And then, I don't know what I'm going to move on to. Probably the... You almost forget. You always forget. It's like, Muse on Monday. How about that? Does that work? No, it's fine. And you know what? If you forget, so be it. I mean, there's a lot more important things in life than to sit here and watch me paint minis, honestly. But I said, I'm glad you made it. And hello to whoever else is joining us. I will probably, once again, I'm going to try to do some work on the elf. But I do want to get a bit done on the Ifriti. I almost called it a tiefling. The Ifriti tonight. I gotta start making a big charge. I got too much stuff to do. Because I get that, I have the mouse link for the contest, and they both are due like at the same point. And it is, what is today? Today is the 12th, right? So that means I have 10 more days to get this done, which in reality is, I don't know, how many more streams? Today's the 12th. So I have a stream tonight, stream on Wednesday, so 1, 2, stream on Saturday, 3, 4. Basically five streams left to get that done. That doesn't sound horrible. So I'm gonna start with that. The mouse thing's a little more stressful, I think. So I wanted to go to further highlighting. Oh! Hello, Ken. Let's see. Well, it is possible. I'm not a gold medal level painter yet. Oh yeah, believe me, it's possible. I have definite room for improvement. Are you the Ken I used to work with? Because I know you've popped on here before. I was going to say, the best out there. Oh my god, they're amazing. The minis are so amazing. So I'm going to actually take this Grindylow Blue now in its pure form, and I'm going to start highlighting these edges and this cloth, and keep in mind that my light source is coming from this way, from her left shoulder. The things that are facing over this way are going to be more illuminated. I've been practicing this, painting minis, for about 20 years, but I've really been, I don't know how many years now I've been actually really working at it. I want to say in the last year I've done probably more painting than usual, so I think I've improved. I think my painting has improved in the last year. Going to ReaperCon last year certainly helped, and I think, of course, all the practice. That's the best way to get better, is just do it. Like they say in the Nike commercial, just do it. I know I actually started putting some of this color on this part already. It's fine, I can hit it with another coat. So this one is going to be a bit more shadow because it's curled over. This side's going to be a little lighter. Maybe not so much that. So how are people tonight? And if you're working on anything, yeah, I can talk. Let me know what you're working on. Especially if you're working on something like what I'm working on for the Theraval and Friends Challenge. Part 3. That's part 3. Alright, now let's flip this. This side I didn't really get to. So yep, definitely gonna lighten this here. This definitely goes towards the light. Is that little near? So it's kind of fun. She's got pokey little horns. And I gotta kind of hold it by the horns. Taking a Ifriti by the horns. Let's see. This will be lighter, I think. I think I'm going to do a little bit near. Because of the directions that the light is traveling in. Well, I have to kind of thank Sirenus for this color because I have a channel point reward if you want to pick a color for me to put on a mini. He actually picked it when I was working on the previous one, which was Pike, and I was almost done with it. I was like, I'm not adding teal now. So the deal is that if I don't add it to that one, I gotta try to add it into the next one. So this was kind of his idea for this color. And I looked at it and I'm like, you know, that probably will work. And I think it really does. It gives it just a nice pop of color. That is not just red, yellow, and orange, which is most of the rest of it, because I want to go, absolutely, I'm going fire free, so. In case you couldn't tell from all the little fire freehanding stuff I've done, and the red, orange, and yellow. Her hair is going to be fire. I think I'm going to do her hair fiery and try to make it really pop and really bright. And the horns, I may do black, like charred. The weapons are going to be fiery. I definitely want fire to be the predominant color on this, or fire colors to be the predominant things on this, so. But it's nice to have this shot of green that goes really nicely with the rest of it. Probably will go no lighter on this section. Even kind of go back with some of the green over this lighter spot, because all this in here is going to be darker. This is away from the light. Just like this in here. So I'm going to take some of this vampire palette, which is actually kind of greenish. I'm going to mix it in with this color to make a lighter color. For the final highlight. Take a little paint and wipe a little bit off. And then I'm going to hit these edges. Definitely want to make sure it's kind of blended in. You notice I've got my hands like basically together. I've got my pinky on this to give it stability. Your peepers outside. Summer's not quite over yet. It's getting close, but it's not quite there yet. It's actually quite warm here. Hi, Sionis. Wow, you must have known I was talking about you. I was saying thank you for the color suggestion. Of course, I have to pick between teal green and teal blue. I'm always going to go green. You're going a little heavy-handed with this right here. Actually, I'm gonna go back to my green. That should not be super light because I forgot that's the... My light is not coming that direction. I just realized there's like a dollar sign at the beginning of that. Fellow mini painters talking about the challenge that I'm actually painting this for. The Theraval and Friends Challenge. It's getting... There are 10 more days on the Theraval and Friends Challenge to get your piece done. If you're doing one. I suggest it's you know, it's a great time. It's fun to paint up, you know, to join a community of painters and work on something that everyone else is working on too. So if you're working on a genie, this is your warning to get it done. I'm hoping to make some real good progress on this tonight before I switch over. I probably am going to switch over to the elf at some point. Smooth that out a bit. God, it's weird. It's like I'm timing what I'm saying to go along with my timer. My mod timer. So I talked about the Theraval and Fringe 3 challenge, and that popped up, and then I talked about the elf that I'm going to be giving away to a subscriber, and that popped up. Too strong. So I go back into my previous color. I'm gonna try to blend that in a bit. Just like so. The lighter color is literally like a puddle in the middle of the darker color. So, Cyanus, are you working on anything tonight? You painting anything or 3D printing anything? That's one thing I encourage people. If you're not going to chat, which is fine. If you're not going to chat, work on something. Pull out a mini, grab a brush and some paints. And get your paint on. Had a really good time yesterday. We had our monthly painting meetup and it was a lot of fun, as always. Had some fairly new painters and definitely had some veterans. Had the guy who's the GM for my normal Sunday game show up. He's a great painter, actually. But so you're gonna start leaning? What? What happened? What happened to the Lena that you started? The printer, oh no, printer broke down and you replaced a part. Stopped at the later print 91. No! I mean, is there any way you can print just part of it? I mean, because, or is she in one piece? Like, because I saw, part of her head getting done. That's really unfortunate, though. Grab a little bit of green again. So I'm mixing like an in-between tone. I can print the mini part of her head. It would look weird if attached to... Oh, that's too bad. I am so sorry. Because I imagine... it's really too bad. You can't just, recycle resin. Form it back up and put it in the machine when you have a failure. Excuse me. I did not eat that long ago. I'm doing a little bit of Oh God, I'm doing a little bit of overtime at work, so not bad, but basically spending about trying to get an hour a day, just making some extra money, more or less. Wheels are turning in my head while I'm looking at this chart, figure out what I want to do. Oh, I think I have a rip. I think I have an outright rip in my wet palette. Which may and may not mean I'm actually tinting my sponge. Hello, Dwayne! Bones 4? Actually, I did a Bones 5. I did my own thing for Bones 5. I did my own unboxing video on the stream. I'll do it again when Bones 6 shows up. That actually looks like it needs a little light. This is a little thing right there. anything that I need to make thinner or thicker, whatever. That's anything I need to make thinner. I can just paint over. So this is the beginnings of something. Reaper Live, yeah, Reaper Live. I wish I could watch it more. Reaper Live is good. Now we can try to mirror what I got there. Haha, we'll try. I mean, no one's gonna really see it. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint the center line. I mean, perhaps it doesn't really have to totally match. The hard ones are the little short sections. The sides don't match, but that's okay. They don't necessarily have to. Alright, I want that orange that I've been using. Wait, oh, I did leave it out. Haha. This lotus orange, which is a lovely fiery. I think it's good for fire. I've been using it all over this thing. I really like this color very much. Now this is when I'm going to start refining. Oops, that's not the right brush. I'm just going to start refining this design. I think I want a little more yellow in here. Everyone's so quiet tonight. That's fine. It's a Monday. I can sort of understand why there might be a lack of energy after Monday. That looks pretty fiery. Kind of wish I could put this thing on a holder, but she's just too big. She kept falling off when I did it the first time. Oh, I think my thing restarted or hiccuped. I always have good, you know, it's funny. I always, when it comes to Twitch, I always don't seem to have any problem with, you know, going out to it. My problem seems to be getting it to play on my player. It's weird, really strange. I would think I'd have trouble going both directions. I'll take it that way, though. That way, it'll be running fine for all of you. Looks pretty cool. I think. I hope. I sound like a total egotist. But now I'm just happy with it. Like I said, I'm trying to refine this a little bit. So maybe adding a little extra, a few extra lines here and there. Maybe make it look a little more fiery. Vortek! What's up? How are you tonight? Anything new, exciting, and fun happening on the game front? I think I'm going to add another little flame there. You posted the yellow. Oh, cool. I said, Elderwood makes good stuff. Of course, I think my favorite wood stuff, of course, is, oh my god, what the hell's the name of the company? I forget. Wormwood! Wormwood! Wormwood is my... Wormwood, I've got a couple other things. Or actually, wait, yeah, I've got a couple, technically. I've got a dice roll. Well, don't have a dice roller because, you know, honestly, I like rolling click-clack math rocks myself. But Elderwood said they've got different stuff too. I will look forward to seeing it anyways. Even these days, I gotta kind of keep it to window shopping. I will not go blow out my Twitch payment. I will not Below my Twitch payments. Disney is still on the horizon, and it's getting closer. I actually have to think about paying off my trip. Put a little bit of a dot there. Okay. Here, let's see. Where did you post it? Did you post it on the Discord? Or you posted on Facebook or your Discord? That's true. You have your own Discord. Alright, let me flip this. I'm flip this around. I'm going to kind of look at that side. That said, I'm not going to match the sides. There's just no way. That said, it is kind of toasty warm in our neck of the woods right now. I'm actually kind of warm in my... I didn't want to put the AC on. Two separate swords. What? Well, what would I do on the other? I'll take suggestions. Well, no, I mean, front and back. It's not gonna... That's what I mean, by the way, about the not gonna match, per se. The front and the back's not gonna match. But I don't see why that it has to. Right? Is there any laws that it has to match? No, they're definitely not going to match sword to sword, too. Well, that'd be easier than trying to do front and back on this. But I was going to say, if anybody's got an idea for a... But, I mean, basically, I'm going with the whole fire thing, so... I was going to definitely do fire on both blades. See, that's the thing, though. If you come up with ideas like, do the swords, completely different things, you better have an idea. I'll take suggestions if you follow through on them. Gonna have to beef up some of these little tiny red, orange lines rather. It's almost looking red actually, but that's... It's gonna take forever. It's the one thing about freehanding. It does take a while. But if it comes out good, it's so totally worth it. Alright, now the part that I was thinking I needed to beef up a little bit is around this bottom part of the sword. Line is really thin, which is kind of cool in a way, but too thin means not really visible. No, I think I'm gonna kill this thing here. I'm not thrilled with it. Maybe have it come in more there. That looks a little better. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to fix? Do whatever. I want more yellow down here, actually. little too wide. Is that adding lines, even more little flames? I think my goal is I want the red to be towards the other end. That looks too straight. So I got a question for chat, if people be so kind as to answer. I'm trying to figure out what to do with the Mouseling Heavy I'm working on for the Reaper Quarterly. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for a you know, if you're picturing a mouse with two huge guns, just out of curiosity, if people want to chime in, that'd be great. What would you imagine they would come across other than a big cat? It's something I can put in diorama form. What would you like to see? Because eventually you will get to see it. Cheese. Okay, I did think, With two big guns? Like an actual, like, what, like a wheel of cheese or just a big wedge of cheese? I was thinking of putting cheese on the plate, the chest plate. I originally thought of like putting a mousetrap there, but I'm like, this is not the bomb disposal unit. You know, this is not like the trap finder thing. This is the thing that blows up the traps. I mean, I could do cheese. A wedge would be easier to show. That's true. Yeah, that is true. Of course, it has to be swished because of the holes in it. I will think about that. I've been sort of stuck on what to do for the basing for that thing. If anybody else has got ideas too, you can shout it. There might be a trap. It could work. I thought about the cheese with the. Oh, my nose. Sorry, my nose is suddenly really itchy. Oh, that's fun. I haven't even figured out if I'm going to highlight this thing. I mean, I guess I can. I figure out how I'm going to do it. Alright, I'm going to get some red. Yeah. I will say this, the mouseling's going to take priority over this thing if I'm doing anything on... Excuse me, if I'm doing anything on the side that I'm not streaming, it's going to be the mouse. It's like I have to get them both done, but this one, at least I can get it in late. The mouseling, I really can't. Maybe I should look up, like, cheese jokes. So now I'm adding the red in. Why is my nose itchy? It's not bad. It's not bad. It's getting there. That's definitely the direction I want to go in. This is good. I said, I'm concerned. This is going to take me forever. I mean, it's been, I started at 7 o'clock my time. It's now 20 after 8. So it's taken me basically, well, I did, alright, well, admittedly, I did finish the cloth. So that did take some time. And this is why I'm a little concerned about getting it done in time. There's so many projects I want to do on here. And me doing slow projects isn't helping. I mean, I'm pretty happy with it, but oh my lord, it's taken forever. I can go back there. Grab some highlight colors here. I'm running out of room on my wet palette too, so there's that. Actually, I think I'm gonna want to go stronger. One color, I put my two colors of paint next to each other, and one color decided to eat, the darker color decided to eat the lighter one. Quite literally, it mixed in. And it's been kind of going like this. So I'll put a little more, a little further away. This is the light side. So I'm using a lighter orange. This whole backside is kind of the light side. This is mostly where my light is coming in. There may be some white involved in this too at some point. Now I know I'm doing this orange, but I'm going to take the trick, the advice that Gel Tip gives all the time, and that is go over with a red glaze of red. That's kind of the plan. Actually, I did a little thing here, and that's actually used some yellow as like the bright highlights. Where is my yellow? Where is my other yellow? Did I bring it with me yesterday? Yes, I think I did, but where did I put it? There's only so many places it could go. Basically, yesterday during my paint day, there it is. During paint day, I was busy starting this. I'm doing it as a toad. It's like a chaos frog, but maybe chaos toad, but I'm doing it as a toad. So this is for Gel Tip. This is his subscriber reward. And of course, it's going to have purple on the swirlies. Because that look good with yellow anyways. Only that with this yellow, I can highlight the yellow. I may even said, yeah, it's not strong enough. Well, I may still do a white too. Yikes, I'm killing her feet. Jeez, how did I nail that so badly with the green? What's it got on here? Right. And yeah, I'm adding a little white into this. See if I like it. Just adding a little white highlight to give it a little dimension. A little pop. I admit I do like the white highlight on the yellow flame parts too, especially. It wasn't really particularly crazy about this particular flame. That's better. I don't think that's bad. Baldy! What are you doing up? Let's see, 6 hours? Doesn't that make it about 2:40 in the morning? I made progress! I finished the green cloth thinner. I've gone on to the weapons and they're gonna take forever. So, how come you're... Do I want to know how come you're awake? Because I probably don't. You should be sleeping, and I know you haven't been feeling well, so... I'm glad to see you. Couldn't sleep, no real progress yet. I'm sorry. Ugh, I mean... Do they have any idea what the hell is wrong? You know who hasn't? I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna curse him. I haven't seen Pete the Hydrator come in, which is good. He's another one that can't sleep. But with him, it's not whatever's going on. Ugh. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry you can't sleep. But what do you think, huh? What do you think of my flamey sword? I mean, I think it looks... I mean, I like it. I think. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do for anything else. Yeah, for these grips. Maybe make them more non-metal metallic gold. I could do that. With more red skulls. Speaking of which, I'm gonna get a little bit done on this. I'm trying to get a little bit done on this every single time. Ideas, yes, but did not come hand up with the fever. You didn't get... I've been looking at this because my husband has a weird cut on him. Thanks. No, my husband has this weird welt cut, I don't know, on his leg. We keep wondering if he got bit by a spider or something. I know that can cause fever. I mean, did you get bit by something? I gotta find Golden Griffin. No, actually, I'm not doing that on this. I'm doing this a lot simpler. I'm just going with the Palomino gold. I'm just gonna do a little bit on the elf. And you too can win the elf. Have a chance to win the elf. Last time I painted the scabbard green. It's supposed to kind of match that scabbard. It's going to be a matching set of swords. And then after this, the only thing I believe I have left to do, and then somebody wins it, is the mossy rocks. No bite. Okay. I was gonna say that can be a weird cause of a fever. I mean, hell, in a way, I almost wish it was, because then they'd friggin' actually be able to solve it. So, up and coming things. So, I won't be here on the 24th because I'm going to be painting with a friend of mine at the Warhammer store. Because they're going to have the League of Votann freebies. And my friend says, would you come and paint with me? And I'm like, sure, I can cancel stream for you. I hope nobody minds. Night Whisper. Wow, everybody, you know what? So I do have a channel point reward for overtime. And since I'm not reading anybody per se tonight, is there? There's one in Marlborough? A Games Workshop store? Because there's got to be a Games Workshop store. We go to Brookline. Marlborough's probably a little closer. Oh, Franklin. Is it that one? Is it the one? It's got to be the one in Brookline. Because there's only two. That's where that's... So we're planning on going down there on the 24th. Unfortunately, my stream is just not in a great time. I think that's a lot of it. And with the way my crazy schedule is on Saturdays, we kind of have to go during my stream. The store doesn't open until like friggin' 11, so unfortunately that means I get there and just grab a mini and go. I think the intention is to actually paint at the store. But as I was about to say, I do have overtime available tonight since there's it's not double. Oh, unless you're streaming a Night Whisper. That's true. Are you streaming tonight? By the way, Mini Mommy, can you give him a shout out? A Night Whisper is a streamer. If you can't, I'll get off my lazy butt and do it in a sec. Thank you. Our other mod is not here this night. I don't know where, I don't remember what Crimson said. I'm planning on it, but it's taking a lot longer to get the space ready on the kitchen. I was about to shut down my PC and move it downstairs. Alright, well, if you come on, I'll just stream until you're ready. And if you want, come pick me here and say I'm on. Or if I notice you pop on my screen, I'll just... Just knows these. Why did I do it this way? Why did I do the whole thing this way? I'm an idiot. That's okay. I'll do it this way. It's fine. Because there's all these little tiny... Actually, what I want to do is I want to go back to my dark brown. If sitting here. What's I gonna do? Oh, I know what it's gonna do. It's gonna be this. There's a little raised area here. Like a little... Okay! Have a great night, Mini Mommy. And don't forget to keep painting. Mini Mommy, my inspiration. Okay, now let's highlight this sucker. See, this is the non-metallic metal gold highlight paint that I'm using right now. If I can get it on there. Oh, awesome! I can't wait to see it. You are gonna, you know what, because of you and Theraval, I'm gonna buy the damn Scion, Elemental Scion package from Reaper when I next put an order in. This thing is really small. That's the thing that shakes me is like the features on this sword are very small. So it's a little challenging. Alright, now for the little rinky dink way. I know I still have the gem to do. And I will. I'm still figuring out what color gem I want to do. I'm not going to do another opal. Bummer is so small. I think. Oh, God. I think that's gonna be good enough. So I'm basically just going to stream until a Night Whisper comes on, and then we're going to raid him. Oh, it's a Richie. Richie, you're late. That's what's going on. Basically, I'm going to be here long enough till a Night Whisper comes back. What's going on right now is I'm non-metal metallicing the sword handle. It's almost done, Richie! It's almost done. So, pretty soon, when I'm going to leave a week, I will find a way to let you know, or just keep popping back here until I'll announce it on the server and things that the sub giveaway is open. But it's almost done. I think all that's left to do on him now. Oh, I gotta do the gem. And gotta do the gem. I gotta do the base. And I think that's it. Yeah, good enough. So there's that, and then of course I'm still working on her. Tonight I did the sword. and finished the green cloth. The cloth actually was a channel point reward. I have one for pick a color. So someone did it for the last mini I was working on, which is Pike, and I was like, well, it was too close to the end to add it in. So I'm like, all right, if I can, I'm gonna get it in the in this mini, and I did. I figured green or teal green might look really good with the rest of the colors. And I'm pretty happy with it. I have like 5 more streams to get her done. I'm not overly confident about my chances of this. That's what it's meant to. It's meant to pop. Oh my god. I know, but Amazon too. Richie, it's warm outside, so I still have to buy my Carnage ticket, which I'm planning on doing when I get off stream tonight. I am planning on going. Actually, I should put both of them on here. But I was gonna say, it pops, but do you like the flamey sword? Does it look good? I think it nicely echoes her tattoos, actually. I'm like, I don't want to say ambivalent. I do like it, but I know. I've been watching your chat all day. Or since noon. I know, that's what I go. Although, basically, I go when I play Pathfinder Starfinder. And that's what I do. Because I don't get enough 2E in my life right now. I've been getting a little more of it than I had. But it'd be nice to have even more of it. So I'm going to make the other sword look a bit like that one. So that's what I've been working on. I said I'm just waiting to see. I'm like at a stopping point. I could start the Mossy Rocks. I have another thing to pet. You need players. Yeah, but how? Oh God, I'm afraid to ask. What time does it go? What time is the game? And right now I still have 3 sessions of pirate game to finish up before my Sundays will be free for the time being. Although we are really kind of hoping that the DM, Mr. 2 to 5 or 2 to 5 or 6. Yeah, see, that's when my other game goes. How long a campaign are you? Also, the other thing too is gasoline. Oh, the gasoline is starting to come down. What kind of 2, baby? Oh God, I'm losing my mind. What kind of 5e? What kind of campaign is it? Oh, I was gonna say right now, I'll think about it. Oh, you're running Abomination. Oh, that is 2E. P2. Did you start it already? I mean, that is entirely possible. Where the hell what town do you live in? How far away from me are you? The other thing right now too is I'm trying to save money too with so I'm not really going a lot of places at the moment that require a lot of gasoline. Although gasoline's dropping, so I think it was the first time since last spring that it was like under $60 to friggin' fill up my car. Come on, a Night Whisper. I mean, I can start, you know what, I can start this. I could do the gem real quick. Manchester started Sunday, not gonna play it for 2 weeks. Actually, no, I'm going to be playing in 2 weeks. That's when my next pirate game is. But we have like three. Originally, the GM said he thought it was 2 more sessions. And then I saw him yesterday at Paint Day. And they said, no, I think it's going to be 3 sessions. And I'm like, that seems to make sense to me. We're going to have an epic fight. I'm going to just start working on this. I said, I got to. The first thing I do is I start sketching out my flamies. Kitsune, Sorcerer, Halfling Rogue, and Skeleton Magus. Oh, you like need one more player. Need a healer. I think that's the thing you're really missing, isn't it? Is a healer. Got artillery. I think the Magus can be a tank. Oh, the Kitsune can heal? Oh, that's true. If you took the right kind of sorcerer, yeah. Can is the halfling as the skeleton magus did they build it like kind of tanky or? I wish I knew. I wish I knew more what I was going to be doing on new players to the game. Oh, you haven't. That's right. You haven't officially started yet. I said, I know this is really light. It's meant to be. I just don't know what. To be honest, I just don't know what is going to go on in my Sunday group. Things are a little up in the air. Like, we're hoping. The GM's job basically changed. It changed once, and then he said, well, I don't think I'm going to be able to run anymore, and then it changed again. So, go figure. And I think he's got a much better shot at running now. You can see he's a primal spellless. Okay, primal spellless. Stabby halfling. Skelly boy is a. So you need a tank. As I said, I will think about it. Do I know any of the other players? Do I like any of the other players? Ah, nose, stop. Oh, Broja, Gordo, and Andy. I don't know if I know. Do I know Andy? That one doesn't. I know Gordo is. I know who Broja is, of course. I don't know who Andy is. I don't think. That doesn't really matter. It's a friend of yours. Oh, I do know him. I probably do. I have... You know, this is what happens when I got too damn many friends. Wait, no such thing. Ugh. Oh, that, yeah. You know what it is? Because I don't know him as Andy. He's Andrew. Oh, duh. As I said, I'm gonna have to think about it, and the other game's gotta end first. Unfortunately. Once again, I'll refine this. Probably thin down the lines a bit. Those look like leaves rather than names. Joe's not big into 2E. I'm like, that's what I mean. I don't get it up because I'm like the one who likes it. But a lot of my other friends don't like it so much. I mean, I'll mention it to them. Although, so, I said Sundays also fail because I also do the painting party on Sundays. Actually, I might. Oh, that's true. No, he's never played in a Richie campaign. I mean, I'll mention it to him. I just don't know if I can. I don't. It's a better chance with him than with me because that I do. Basically. Actually, yeah. Basically, most of my Sundays are like gone. If we're playing that other game. Between that and conventions. Like all summer long, I've been picking the paint days. The one Sunday of the month that I don't have anything going on. I was telling David, I think yesterday, the last time, I don't know the last time I had a Sunday off. I go, I kind of don't care because I really kind of enjoy what I do. Come on, a night whisper. I was gonna say he don't show up by 9:30. I'm gonna get off. That didn't sound right. All right. Oh, there you are. You're lucky. I said that wasn't gonna. If you didn't get on by 9:30, I was leaving. I'm tired and I'm warm. I suppose I could put my air conditioner on. I'm just gonna finish up this a little bit. So, as we wait for that to come up, first of all, I'm gonna say thank you for those of you who are still here for tuning in. You always make my time a lot more pleasant. It was a very quiet night, but still, I'm happy to know somebody's out there listening. Otherwise, I'd be just sitting here talking to myself, and that just would be no good. I'll be back on Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And this is also a Cthulhu Rises Everyone Dies week, where our Murder Hobo Inc. campaign of Call of Cthulhu Meets 5e will be running this Thursday, and that is on YouTube. Just look up Murder Hobo Inc. You'll find something that says Murder Hobo Inc. on it that we usually that's how I find it, because it's under like Dungeon Master, but unfortunately there's 5 million YouTube channels with Dungeon Master. And then I will be on this Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time. But I will be away on the 24th. There he is. Okay, let me put the things up and I can start the raid. I made some decent progress on... Wow, what did I do? I made some decent progress. Oh, that was not the right way to flip this. I got this little cloth here. I'm gonna try to get it right. So, anyways, I will be definitely back on Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I hope to see you then. But thanks, guys. As I said, I always appreciate knowing somebody's out there listening. And let's go raiding. And if you don't follow Night Whisper, please do so before you go. We're trying to get him to affiliate. And he's a really, really good mini painter. And he's really, really kind. And he's a good streamer. Okay, so let's see. Hopefully I did this right. Well, Zip Baldy, hang out if you can. He's very soothing. You might fall asleep. He's got a really soothing voice. Much more soothing than me. Come and visit him. Alright, have a great night, guys. And as I love to say, happy painting.
Hello. Thank you for the raid, and thanks for the follow, Bald GM. Got a little late start today because I worked a little late and I had to move all the stuff down here. I'm trying to figure out a better setup so I don't have to move my desktop PC every time I do this. So something that's easier to move. Although today I couldn't use my normal painting space either because my daughter needs to go to bed early and she's using the. We have a finished basement that I have a drafting table at, and she's been using that for study space lately. So I'll have to work that one out too. So, oh, thanks for the follow, Dwayne. Is that Dwayne G75? Yeah. Yeah, it was great seeing you yesterday. So, and this is for anyone who's wasn't there. This is. Oh, you know what? I gotta flip this upside. I gotta flip the camera too. And then let me just fix that real quick here. Settings here. Because I use the same camera setups for my gaming, and for some reason, whatever reason, Streamlabs doesn't save all the settings in your different scenes, so it just keeps all the other ones. And of course, it'll do something weird when I stream my WoW raid. But oh, I gotta fix that. I gotta turn off the autofocus too, because that is also. I know I forgot something. Oh yeah, focus should not be on auto, and I have to move it to about there, I think. No, so gotta fix that a little more.
It's working.